Hello and welcome to you, the TJ13 jury. My name is Charlie Bosco. I'm a presenter and commentator for the International Competition Rock Climbing Circuit, which is kind of like covering the Formula 1 circuit, just without the girls, the glamour, Monaco, the money. You get the gist. However, outside of work, I'm a huge Formula 1 fan, and that's why I'm here to bring you TJ13 YouTube's new feature. We're calling it the Sidebar. We're going to have the latest Formula 1 stories in bite-size with comment and analysis. We'll have the odd inside whisper, and we're going to have input from the fans wherever possible. So, without further ado, here is episode 1 of the Sidebar. Today, we're checking in with TJ13's Editor-in-Chief, the Earl of Huntley Jacobs, otherwise known as AJ, to get the lowdown on Formula 1's new, but much maligned, qualifying system. AJ, we had this new qualifying format in Australia. The theory was very exciting, a car eliminated every 90 seconds. But
but in the end, the new system was declared not fit for purpose by pretty much everyone. In fact, Bernie Ecclestone, if I remember rightly, described it as pretty crap. So, and the reason being that we were supposed to get this duel for pole position between the last two cars, and of course, that just never materialised.
Well, yeah, I mean, the last 3 minutes of Q3, there's no one on track, and it was quite rightly and comically pointed out that Lewis could have run down the pit lane, picked up the checkered flag, and waved it for himself.
Absolutely. And so the result being on Sunday morning, just before the race, Sky, BBC, Uncle Tom Cobley and all are all saying that this new qualifying format has now been consigned to the bin.
But that seems to be the initial reaction. It now seems we're going to have it again in Bahrain. Explain.
Well, Pirelli and Force India didn't want to scrap it. They wanted to modify it. And then Bernie, as always, when he wants his own way on some other issue, just agreed to disagree with everybody because then nothing can be done.
But there's also been an e-vote on the Formula 1 Commission.
Yeah, Formula 1 finally dragging itself into the third millennium of human history. I'm not quite sure how they managed that, because John Todd in the past has said that he doesn't know how to email and doesn't use a computer, but, progress in some areas. The problem being, really, that the same headless chickens are still running the sport. So,
wouldn't it make sense just to keep this new elimination format? We like the theory, keep it for Q1, Q2, and then Q3, you get the straight shootout to the line.
Well, that idea was actually proposed, Charlie, and but unfortunately in Formula 1, politics rules common sense, and such a sensible proposal was not carried.
So, regardless of the format we follow, what are your expectations for quali this weekend?
Well, this is a strong circuit for Lewis. He dominated qualifying last year. I think he was nearly half a second quicker than anyone else. His teammate, I think, was P2. And Lewis is very strong in Bahrain in general, and also in Australia. He dominated, even though he got a poor start off the line in the race. So for me, pole position Saturday, I can't see past Lewis Hamilton.
So, Lewis on pole. Any other surprises you can see coming?
Well, I think we're going to see the dueling, dummy all over the track Toro Rosso young guns doing quite well in qualifying, probably for several races before Renault and McLaren Honda bring their upgrades. And then their 2015 Ferrari engine in the Toro Rosso is going to suffer because it won't be upgraded during the year. So I think they've both got a very good chance of making Q3 and starting, P6, P7, P8.
Well, we had a good race in Australia. Let's hope for the same in Bahrain. Some exciting racing.
Absolutely.
Thanks, AJ. Let's hope we get a slightly improved show this Saturday in quali. If you've got any thoughts on the matter, you can comment on the video below. And if you want to get in touch with us, you can email us at tj13sidebar@gmail.com. See you next time.